Whiskey and Wade going all the way.
What up, world? Welcome back to another episode of the Whiskey and Wade Show with me, your host, Tommy Mac.
Me, your better host, Tyrone McKenna.
And this episode is brought to you in association with the #1 competition page in the whole wide world. That is Our King's Competitions. You can win yourself a brand new top of the range car, or you could win yourself a classic car, which has been
Some nice classic cars these days they have.
Yeah. Holidays are on the board.
Cash prizes, watches, mobiles, absolutely anything and everything are on that site, so get on it.
And also, we have Dream Mentoring, brought to you by the one and only Tom Smith. Now, if you want to level up in all aspects of your life, doesn't have to be just business. You need this program in your life. I don't know if you've seen this. I'm sure you did on social media. But Tom's
taking over America.
Did he see his pictures? He said they're going to be progress pics. He took a picture of where he's starting and where he wants to get. He's already a machine. He's 50s. The guy's ripped the shreds. So if you want to get in that mentality, make sure you get Dream Mentoring. But anyway,
I'm back. I'm back.
Yeah, it's been a few weeks.
I know you've all missed it. He's been messaging me saying when I'm coming back because you're sick of hearing Tommy.
Yeah. So he was out there in Palestine,
I was out
putting feet to the street.
Yeah, I was. Do you know what? It's hard enough to get to Palestine. I thought, the first time I went to Palestine, I flew to Tel Aviv, and it was obviously straightforward. You fly to Tel Aviv, and then you just get a car ride in the West Bank. This time, because it's so hard to get into now, especially if you have an Irish passport, I had to fly to Jordan. Right, it took me 29 hours to get from here to Palestine, and I had to fly to Turkey, and then Jordan. Then get a taxi from Jordan to the Amman Bridge.
How long is that in the car?
About an hour. And then it's 40 degrees in Amman, like it's fucking boiling. And you're out in this big long lane of about 300-400 people in this one lane. And you're just standing for about 3 or 4 hours, just standing in the lane, baking.
By yourself?
I haven't got the skin colour to be out in that heat.
Do you have a jumper on?
I did have a jumper on, I swear to God I did. And I didn't want to take off a jumper because I had been travelling already for so long.
You already stink.
Yeah, I was like, I can't take off a jumper.
Yeah.
So I was in 40-degree heat with this exact jumper on. And
thinking this is masking the stink. What the hell is it got?
But it hadn't.
White man stink.
It was just making it worse. But anyway, I was in this fucking lane. So you had to go through Jordan customs and first, because it was a bridge that got you from Jordan, the bridge through to Palestine. So you go through Jordan customs first, and I'm sitting there waiting, and there's a VIP service that gets people that aren't from Palestine. Most of the queue is Palestinians. But if you're a white man like me, you can
use your privilege.
You can use your privilege. So there's this VIP service, and I was waiting and looking for this VIP service in this queue. But you had to go get the next queue to get the VIP service. So I'm waiting on this for 4 hours. Get through eventually, and then I'm looking about and I see a wee building saying VIP. So I take out my phone to take a picture of it to send the Anla who I'm meeting from the West Bank. I take out my wee picture. Oh, I hear yeah, and I'm like, what the fuck's people shouting? The fucking military were. They started pointing at me. Come. And I had to go over, and he grabbed me and he goes, right out the back. Why are you taking photos? If they put on rubber gloves. He said out the back, brought me around the back. I said, I'm just taking pictures of the VIP to see if it's VIP. He's like, come with me. And I went round, and he sat me on R2 fucking army ones. And like, get out your phone. Started shouting at me. What are you doing taking photos? Like, there's a VIP service out there just checking.
But you must have got a tan in the lane. You're like, yeah.
And, they made me whip out all the pictures, and they made me delete all the pictures.
Even the ones of your missus?
See,
when I was going to Australia, I was just trying to document my traveling, and I took out my phone in the airport. Obviously, it's not as mad as going to Palestine. And I took out my phone to take a picture to say I'm in Brisbane airport. Security came and got me.
Did they?
Oh, I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
Well,
well,
he didn't have that accent. He was like,
what about they
what
have
are
a
you doing, mate?
Jordan accent?
I said, I'll just delete it. Delete it now. I said, all right, I deleted it.
Yeah,
And he
but
was
why
like,
are they so
I don't know.
uptight about it?
And then he was
Because
like,
like,
take it out. And he made me go through
yeah,
look through my phone.
I'd expected when you had the Israeli cousins, but I was expecting the Jordan
Yeah.
cousins to be pretty safe because they're pro-Palestine. So when he compared, I was like, I ain't getting sent home before I even get anywhere. I was expecting this
Yeah.
shit in the Israel customs. I was like, fuck's sake, I'm ready getting sent home. And then maybe delete everything. And they said, look, there's VIP over there. And I walked over to where I thought,
It was
where they
VIP.
sat me, basically, that said VIP. This guy came up to me. I said, is this VIP service? He said, yeah, yeah, yeah. And I went, sweet. And he says, just stand there as you rate. So I stood here for about an hour. And I was like, he took my passport, sorry, off me. And then he went away. And I was there for about an hour. And I was like, what the fuck's going on here? Like, roasting still. And and then about an hour later, he came on. He goes, oh, started talking in Arabic. I was like, I don't talk Arabic. So I phoned the person the contact that I had. I was like, can you talk to him? And then it said, yeah, he's saying you're better off getting on the bus instead of a VIP taxi. You'll be there quicker and it'll be all sorted if you want to go with him now. And I said, right, fuck it, if that's the quickest way. So he rushed me through all Jordan. He obviously was from Jordan and he rushed me through all the guards there, got me on a bus. The bus is for like everyone, for all like anyone that's going
Yeah.
to the next customs. And I was sitting there for about an hour and a half, just sitting on this bus. And then eventually it took off.
I was sitting an hour and a half before he even drove.
Yeah, I was just sitting on this bus, and I was like, "That's the fuck. How is this the quicker way?" I seen all these taxis flying off, like the wee VIP
Yeah.
shuttles going back and forth, and I was like, "How the fuck is this the quicker way?" And then the guy came on and said, "Right, you're going to," and I said, "Do I have to pay it?" And he said, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." But he didn't say much, and it was 150 for the VIP. And I said, "It's 150." He said, "Yep, give him the 150." I got to
Get
the Israel
struck.
customs, and it said, "Right, VIP lane is over there." And I went, "Happy days." I went to the VIP, and I went, where's your leaflet?" I said, "What leaflet?" I said, "You're not VIP." I said, "I just paid
But look.
I just paid I just paid £150 or $150 for VIP. I'm VIP." And I said, "No, all my guys have a wee leaflet that say they're VIP." And I was like, "Fuck me." And I looked at the queue. The queue was a mile long for the
Jesus
other one.
Christ.
I went, fuck's sakes. I had the queue on that for ages. Got up to the first customs, give them a passport. And as soon as they see an
Irish passport.
Irish passport, dead
They
giveaway.
give
They
away.
know why you're here. And they were like, where are you going? I had like a story plan. I was going to Jerusalem, the boxing club in Jerusalem. Um, and I said about that, and they're like, right, okay. They're being bit of dicks, but they let me
Mm.
through. Then I had another customs to go through, had to fucking talk shit, got through that. And then I was like, happy days, I'm out. After hours and hours of being there, phoned on, I was like, right, I'm getting on the bus here. There's a bus, 2 hour bus to fucking Bethlehem. I was like, right, I'm getting on the bus here. And as I was walking on the bus, I just got a wee grab on the shoulder. What the fuck? Some peeler grabbed me, goes, here, off the bus, get your suitcase, you're coming with me. Fuck me.
Never.
After all this, I'm definitely not getting in. So I'm walking through all the fucking the customs again, getting into the wee room. And then the main guy of the fucking, must have been the main guy of the customs, open your bag, has it open my bag, filled with boxing gear. There's fucking 15 pairs of bandages, 15 gum shields, 15 of everything.
Yeah.
There's about 15, I thought 15 fucking, there's way more people who was training. And I was like, why have you got all this? And I said, I'm a professional boxer. And he said, but why would you have 15 pairs of bandages for you're here for 2 weeks? And I was like, or I said to them I was there for a week.
Yeah.
You're here for a week and you've got 15 pairs of bandages. He said, yeah, I'm a professional boxer. I use one pair and throw it because I can't damage my
Yeah.
hands. And he's like, why have you got two head guards? I said, one's red, one's blue. It depends on corner I'm in. And then he's like, and what's his belt? And I was like, I won that belt. And he said, he got like a gold wheat detector out and a dime detector. And I was like, mate, they're hardly going to be real. He said, these are fake. I said,
Were they real?
I said, no, obviously not. They're diamonds.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
fake diamonds on it, fake rubies on it. And he was testing them all out. And he's like, these are all fake. I said, of course they're fake. The belt's not fake, but that's fake, or it'd be worth £1 million.
Yeah.
And he was like, why are you bringing this? Because kids like to see it in boxing clubs. And then he was fucking swabbing it to save drugs, put it through his scanner to save his drugs. And then another guy came over who was sound, and he liked boxing, and he was like, right, you're a boxer, blah blah. And he let me free. He's like, right, go on ahead, you can go. I was like, thank fuck. So
After all that, eventually got
I
through.
was panicking again, not getting here. And eventually, about another 3 hours later, got the Aida
Where you
camp.
were going.
I'm telling you, it was fucking. The people are absolute legends. They're fucking like the kids are the nicest kids in the world. Like, especially see what they're going through. Like as soon as I landed there was no running water in the whole camp. It's a refugee camp, so like that's where I was staying in the refugee
Yeah.
Aida camp. So there's one tap for all the whole 6,000 people that are there. That was outside the gym, and you'd see them lining up in the morning to get fill their buckets of water, bring to their families. So there's like tanks on top of every house, and once your water runs out,
You're done for
you're
the
done.
day.
Not done for the day, done for
Jesus.
whenever
Until it's
Isra-
refilled.
no until Israel switched the switch back on. So they can just. I didn't think there was no water. They just control the pumps. So
Right.
if they don't want your water, switch and electric. If they don't want to have electric, they switch off the electric as well. So a lot of most of the places. My place had water, frankly, but most of the places didn't have water.
Mm-hmm.
So
Smart.
you see them filling up their water bottles or water fucking the buckets and shit. It was crazy. And then the first night I was there, it was 4 in the morning. You just heard bangs at the door. My next door neighbors getting dragged out. They got arrested. Don't know what they got arrested for, but they got arrested. I was like, fuck me. I'm in too deep here.
Yeah.
But and then even like, it's fucking wild what they're going through because like even for 5 minutes from my camp, and then there's different refugee camps
Yeah.
alongside each other. In a different refugee camp, two footballers, a 16-year-old and a 15-year-old, I think it was, maybe he was 16 as well. They get shot down. They weren't dead. They were
Yeah,
just
but it was
bleeding
shot.
out. They were
Yeah.
shot by the ADF. And then there's videos of it. I seen the videos the next day. Ambulances trying to get through got blocked off, and the IDF just opened fire to make sure they were killed. So
Jesus.
they killed them for no reason. And that day, the next day, I went to Louise Center. The center's an unbelievable place. It helps kids like teaches them how to plant like fruit and vegetables, grow them, recycle paper into new
Yeah.
paper. There's football, dancing, circus, boxing, gym. Everything's free.
Yeah.
So these loads, thousands of kids go to that center every day. And the day after the kids get shot, the I went to the center to see check it out, and
Yeah.
there were 7-year-olds, 8-year-olds, 9-year-olds getting taught how to what to do if their mas and dads are shot by the IDF, like what to do with the wound, who to phone if they throw tear gas, what you're supposed to do. And these are like proper
Like
babies.
babies. Jesus.
Like it was fucking heartbreaking. Like this is the shit they're learning every day just to get by in life. And I was just and from what they're all going through, and I know boxing isn't a big fucking massive thing. I know what I was doing wasn't fucking monumental over, but just to see the happiness of them just even going to the
Yeah.
gym and going to places safe and they're learning something, getting the frustrations out. Because I don't know about you, but boxing for me when you were fucking melted or there was something happening outside of life, it was good to forget about that. You always
Yeah.
forget in boxing, you forget about the outside world,
Yeah.
and I think
Definitely.
for the
And then
kids,
hitting the bag and all.
you
Like
get the
you're.
frustration out.
Yeah.
And that's what it was. Like I felt like the kids, they forgot about the shit outside because there's all sorts of shit going on outside in their lives. There's no money. I mean, even where they are before October 7th, there'd been a lot of tourism over there to go see the West Bank
Yeah.
and go see. They had like fruit stalls or juice stalls or selling merchandise and stuff. That's all closed down, so they don't
Yeah.
even have money coming in no more. To feed themselves properly. So to have a place like that, and they were showing up every single day, fucking buzzing for boxing, smiles in their face. They're the most polite. Like kids would stop me in the street just to fucking have a chat.
Yeah.
They're all fucking
To
legends.
speak English.
Some of them do. Some
Kids
speak.
come up to you. Brilliant. Kids are calling you a wanker in Arabic.
I know some Arabic words now. I'm fluent.
Damn.
What do I got? What's my words? Marhaba means hello.
We need
Marhaba.
someone to verify it. You can say anything. All I have got is Assalamu alaikum.
What else, Diddle? Shwa. That means slowly. Shway. That's a
Oh yeah, that's right. She speaks Arabic.
She's killing me.
Okay.
Shway. Sorry. What's shway mean? Slow and then shway means what? Slow down, yeah. So when people are too fast, sway.
Shrey. Jeez.
What else we got? She's putting me on the pressure
Uh,
now.
uh,
What else have we got? Fuck, I forget it all now. I'm scared now.
how do you say wanker in Arabic? Here,
Salam's peace. Or
huh?
saying bye, you just say salam.
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 Here, see the refugee camps?
Mm.
How did they end up in the refugee camp?
Just displacement. So like
So when
obviously
someone
there's
takes over,
even where I was, if you look, there's a checkpoint right beside it, and a big gate where beyond that gate is what were settlers have took over. So that used to be
where
Palestinian
they
land.
lived, and then sort
Yeah, and
of
they
just
just get
kept
pushed
on
back
it.
and pushed back, and they get put into different fucking places to live. But that in the settlement just keeps growing, keeps going, just keeps on moving bigger and bigger. So soon fucking they'll be trying to take over where
The
I was.
refugee camp.
But yeah, it was mad. Even like at night time, you wouldn't have seen the IDF during the day. Well, some like they do sometimes come in during the day, but it'd be mostly at night. You'd see the gate opening, and there's like a cemetery facing where I was, and that's where they all kind of move into there at night, about 10 p.m. And then they would try and like kick down doors at 2 or 3 in the morning when people are sleeping. But you wouldn't like, I wouldn't like, people are saying, were you worried during the day and all that shit? I wouldn't have been worried because
Nothing
everyone's
happens.
such legends. Like
Yeah.
they're all such nice people. It was very safe during the day.
Was there
For
any
me, anyway.
skepticism about when you first went into the camp? Like, who's this white guy coming
Nah,
in
'cause
there?
they're all so friendly.
Yeah.
They all just want to know.
Did they all know that you
Especially
were,
when they know you're from Ireland, they
yeah,
fucking they love
different
you.
ball game?
It's great to just say you're from Irlanda. but but once they hear that, they know what side you're on.
So see, you're so that's the second time that you went to Palestine.
Yeah.
Was
You
it?
want to see the hate? Yesterday, I done a news article for the Daily Mirror, and it was out a couple of days ago, and I only seen it yesterday. There was about 500 comments on it, all slobbering like fuck about me.
You can't do nothing.
Call me all sorts. I'd take them all home, man, would you? Like, they somehow brought me going over to Palestine into being racism. I was like, what the fuck is going on? They're fucking, there's enough problems in Ireland. Why'd you going out there? What would the fucking I do in Ireland? Jesus Christ, I'm just trying to bring a bit of joy to kids in
Yeah.
Palestine. You should be doing that at home. And there's Protestants. You don't reach out your hand to Protestants, do you? I was like, what the fuck are you talking
I was
about?
up at East Belfast fucking youth club
I
last
know,
month.
I know, it was up there.
Fuck's sake.
People are not, they just throw it on, and then someone else goes, you weren't doing that before the October 7th, you're just doing that for publicity. I was like, I was actually there before
Yeah.
all that happened, and they're like, prove it. I was like,
Prove
fuck
it.
me, prove it. You would have seen the hate, I couldn't believe it. But what were you saying to that?
No, I was just saying about was there any skepticism and all about you? But when you were out there, then you started training, even though you were there coaching Emmons, you started on your own
Do you know what?
training.
Thank God I was going out to coach Evans, because beforehand I was like, right, I'm a boxer. I need to get in kind of shape for going out there, because I'm going to be doing a lot of
Yeah.
drills. I need to be fit and fit enough for myself as well, because I hadn't trained since the Harlem Eubank fight for about 3 months. So about 3 weeks before I went out there, I stepped up the training big time. Was training Monto Taylor down in Plunkett, and I was getting myself fit, was dieting, trying to get in a bit of shape, just going out there. And then as soon as I got out there, about a weekend, just got a phone call. Here, Tyrone, do you want to be on this fight in Windsor Park? I was like, fuck, thank fuck, I've been training. It was like 8 weeks.
Yeah.
Notice I was like, thank God. I was like 100% fighting Dylan Moran again, obviously. But yeah, so I was training already. And out there I was training like fuck, I was training Manila most days. And he actually does. He's a trainer. He owns a gym in Cork.
Yeah.
He owned the gym in Cork. He obviously owns a gym in Palestine now. So he was able to do my weights program for me, and I was just doing a lot of fucking cardio sessions.
You know how to box anyway.
But do you know what was really obvious when you get out there is the apartheid and the division of Palestine people and the Israeli people. Like, there's separate roads for Israeli people. There's separate license plates. There's
Is there?
like the color license plates of a Palestinian, I think it's yellow, and then the Israeli one's white. or green. Green is also
That's
Palestinian
mad.
militia. So you know straight away if they're
Yeah.
Palestinian or not. And then they have separate roads. So the roads over there, the Palestinian roads have big barriers on them. So if the as IDF want to close
Palestinian
this
roads.
city and not let Palestinians out, they can just boom close the gates and then no Palestinian can leave the city. There's checkpoint like the checkpoints you can't get, like it takes ages for any Palestinian to get anywhere. That's a full day's
That's
trip
mad.
just to get out of the city and go somewhere. And then the stress in that kind of place, like a lot of people out there have family in Gaza, so the mas or dads or brothers or sisters or whatever in Gaza. Um, so they don't even know if they're dead or alive or starving to death or what.
Yeah.
They can't even contact them. A lot of the younger ones, the like people my age, not younger ones, but people my age, can't even phone like the people in Gaza. Because if you're seen as a man phoning in Gaza, you're like, oh, they're bringing intel into the Hamas or
Jeez.
whatever. So they're seen as a threat. So you have to rely on like maybe your granny or something phoning in to say how the family is. So there's a lot of panic about, is their family even alive, or is their
That's insane.
or is are they okay, or starving to death? You don't know what's going on. So the stress in there's crazy. Um,
It hits you hard as well, Tyrone.
that's
Now.
it.
I seen you crying all the
Fuck
time.
off, Tati. Tony needs to stop this. I didn't nearly cry, but see every fucking every time Tommy tells Tony like Tyrone's bawling his eyes out there. I haven't didn't bawl my eyes out
Telling
for
you about it.
but I don't know what it is. But see, I had an interview I done. See
It's
when I was
not
talking,
balling.
see when I was fuck off. See when I was talking about kids, I was just fucking and heart. I could talk about the adults and all that shit all day, but
There's no shame in it.
see when you're talking about kids and the
Yeah.
kids are such land, they're just the proper babies and they're fucking getting treated like they are like second class citizens, and it kills me.
Yeah.
And like some of their families are dead or they're in prison or whatever, and it's just and just seeing them kids learning about how to fucking treat wounds
Yeah. It's
and all,
not
like when they
right.
should be learning how to ride bikes. It was heartbreaking. Then I was thinking of my own kids during it, and then that was just fucking set
So
me off.
just
And
yeah.
every interview, I was like, "Fuck's
We
sake, is
seen you. We
this
seen it.
again?" And the interviewers are bastards. Use that as a clip every single
Every
time.
time.
Every time was me near crying. From hardest man in Ireland to fucking softest man in
Yeah.
Ireland. But it was an experience. I wish I could have stayed longer because I was planning on staying for another. I was originally I'd booked about just over 2.5 weeks out there, and then when I was out there, I was like, right, fucking, I'm gonna stay for another month, and and that was the plan. And then I got a phone call saying,
Get
nah,
the fight. Yeah.
you're fighting. So I had to come home, but I'm planning on going back out November, hopefully. So we'll
Yeah.
see.
So there's all systems go now for the fight.
Yep, buzzing. I can't see how Dylan thinks he's not going to get battered again. Like this guy is off his head.
I don't understand it either. Like I thought, obviously it was entertaining the last
Yeah,
fight for as long as it lasted. It was over pretty early. But
it shouldn't be. It shouldn't even have went out of the first round.
I know. So
And
when I see Dylan is sound guy, but when I see him talking, like what is he on? But like what did
look,
he
it
see in
was a
that
war.
first
We
fight
were both hurt. We
that
weren't, but Dylan, I promise. Over everything, I wasn't hurt ever in that fight ever.
yeah.
I don't know where he
It's not a
gets.
fight that I would wanna
I
well I
want
don't know.
people would want to see it again.
No, I was gonna say like if it was me, I wouldn't be going, yeah, I want that rematch.
Yeah, I can't see, like, I know he's going, like he's in his head, I should have boxed. But see, the thing
Right.
is, see the first round, he went forward and he got caught and he got dropped and he shouldn't be out of the first round. Second round, his corner out, he said, right, get on the bike and start moving, boxing like you were supposed to. He tried to, and he got found
Yeah.
out then as well. So he done both tactics of going to war and trying to box, and he got found in both of them. So he has no tactics left.
And it's what a massive show to be on.
Yeah.
So do you think Dylan's being genuine with his like he thinks he's gonna win, or is it just for the opportunity for to be on Windsor? Because this is a history
Do you know
making
what? I
card.
genuinely do think, because before I was on that show, there was talks of me going back down to Waterford to fight.
Oh,
So he did want that fight.
Yeah.
Definitely does think that he can do something different in this fight and get the win. But you can't put muscle or strength on that chin, though. I'm sorry to say.
And I'm working a corner this time.
Shit, whiskey and weight.
I'm the chief second. So, yeah.
You buzzing?
Yeah, I'm looking
Train's
forward to it.
going lethal.
Do you know what? I wouldn't even, to be honest, I've been trying to get away from this boxing game. Don't want to know of it. But every time I'm trying to just turn my back on
It's
it,
like
it just keeps
it's like
dragging me back.
Sopranos. I thought it was
The
out of the game.
Godfather.
It was Godfather.
No,
Is it?
yeah, but he always says in Sopranos.
That's what I mean.
But
Is
it's
that
from
word
a
getting mixed
Godfather,
up?
yeah.
So it's both. It's
Well,
both.
it's a Godfather legendary
Do you know
name,
someone said that to
but
me last
Sil
week?
always does it. Like
Someone said, I think it was an interview or something, I forget, said, I just like Godfather. And then it said that, I was like, he's wrong, it's Sopranos. But I didn't say nothing.
Yeah.
So I'm wrong.
But yeah.
But
I'm trying to get away from this game, but
I'm loving camp. I always thought I always need to be away for camping. Like I've obviously always in Munich or in Dublin or Spain or America or whatever. And this is the first real camp I've had
at
home.
home.
I've had a few like wee small fights at home, but this is the first real big fight I've had at home. And I didn't think I'd get in the zone. I was worried, I was like, because obviously I'd be living with my kids and maybe eating junk. And then like you just be comfortable in training. Like I'm not gonna go training today, but we've been on the fucking ball. We train hard.
Mark Ginley.
Brought back sparring as well. Like the last fight I had with Hardman, I didn't spar once that fight. And it was my
Did you not?
Nah, it was my doing that I didn't spar. Like, I'd done a few school sparring and done stuff like that.
Yeah, you need sparring's important for the sharpness.
I was just like, I don't need. That's what I thought. I thought I don't need sparring. I've sparred so much in my career. I just need to get fit. But I remember in the first round when I was firing a few shots, I was
against Harlem.
Yeah, I was a bit off.
Time was off. Yep.
Time was off, and I was like, "This is because of my sparring."
Well,
and I just said, "I'll need to get back into sparring."
Yeah.
So back into sparring. Even you know what? Another thing, Dylan doesn't really. Well, I don't know if he realizes, but the last time I fought him, and this is no word of a lie, I had a tops an hour and a half sleep. Like I could like.
At least you have to put in your details now to get in the website, so you can't go on the porns anymore. I have all net.
What are you talking about?
All right, I thought that's where you were up. Going through all the pages. He's on page 67, still haven't found out.
Not before I fight, Tommy. but yeah, now he threw me off. And I was going,
no, right, you had an hour sleep.
I like something happened that night. I think it was like 1 a.m. Usually I go to sleep about half because you don't have to get up early for a fight. So usually I go to sleep about 12:30, maybe 1 or 1:30, because I like to stay up past my fight time. So I'm ready for the fight. I'm not sleepy before. If I go to bed at 10, I'm gonna be sleepy at 10 the next day. So I try and stay up a bit later on the night before the fight. So it got to about 1, 1:30, something happened. I was fuming about it, and I was in such a rage I could not sleep. I'm not gonna say what happened, but I was in a rage and I was sitting there fucking fuming. It was like 2:30 at this time, and I couldn't calm down. And then when it did calm down, it was about 3:30, and it was too warm in the room. And the room was fucking boiling. I was sweating. I was like, Jesus Christ! I opened the window, and then I was just sitting there. And then my mind was like, I can't get to sleep. And I started fighting myself. So I'm telling him, you're not going to get to sleep. And then I just had a full conversation with myself for about 2 hours. And the last time I looked at my phone was about 5:30 in the morning. And I still was awake after that, but obviously I drifted off to sleep. I would say about 6, maybe 6:30, and I got up next morning at 8 a.m. I was like, this is unbelievable. Because I didn't close the window. I didn't close the blinds, so the sun was fucking flooding my room. I woke up and I was like, it's 8 fucking in the morning, and I'm up. I've had an hour and a half sleep about. And then usually before a fight, I have a wee nap. Because I hadn't went to sleep, I couldn't. I was again. I was having fucking trying to drift off to sleep. Nearly going to sleep, and I was going, oh, nearly going to sleep, Tyrone. And then that was me awake again, talking to myself. And so then I didn't get a nap. So see, going out that fight, I swear to God, I was about 30 to 40.
It worked last time. Maybe we should do the same this time.
Bollocks.
Up all
I was
night.
30% to 40% going in. Like I was bollocks. I physically felt drained going in that fight. And that's why I went so happy. See, when I heard him, I went, fuck this, I need to finish this
Yeah.
because I don't have the energy to go to 10 rounds.
Yeah.
I was drained the bollocks. And so Dylan should be worried the next time I'm going to be 100%. Going to have a good sleep. And it's just going to be a 10 times better than Tyrone McKenna.
Yeah. I'm
That was
looking
that was
forward.
the best opportunity he ever could have had to beat me. That's what I was thinking during. I was like, I had an unbelievable camp with him. I did. It was a great camp. But I fucked it all away with sleep. And this is the best time Dylan's ever going to have
Yeah.
to fight me. And I was panicked going out that fight because of it. So to knock him out in 2 rounds, the way I felt, I guess September 13th is going to be crazy. Yeah.
And
Crazy. Easy.
a monumental card to be on. First
Yep.
time 2 Irish fighters
Crazy.
fighting for a world title.
I know.
You're in Windsor Park.
Crazy because
Do you call it
initially me and Crocker were supposed to, I know it was only IBO world title, which is the 5th world title. If you don't know, there's
it's a
4
world
main
title.
belts, and then there's a 5th that's just below it, the IBO, which me and Crocker were supposed to fight for, which would have been
The first
the
one.
first
Yeah.
one, and he didn't get past it. He at that time just wasn't ranked.
Yeah.
He was ranked just below where you're supposed to be, which I was fuming with because that'd have been the first fucking
Yeah.
fuck's sake.
But at least you're part of it, anyway.
I know.
Your fingerprints are all over it.
But I'm buzzing. I'm buzzing for that. The first fight they had was unbelievable. I think I'm gonna get out of the arena before it starts.
Where we're going? Somebody asked me the other day where we're going after the fight. He said he's just going back that road, or he's going into town.
I'm going home.
You're
You
going
mean
home?
maybe PD? Stop off at PD. Who knows?
Jeez.
But home. I don't go out. Like I got a young man's game. See when you used to like get a fight and you'd be like, right, where we're booking for the after party and all that.
I'll be honest. I've never, even when I was younger, never liked going out after a fight.
I used to love it.
But it's just because there's been so much in that, like the day, you know, it's like waking up in the morning, the anxiety, then the fight, and then you're drained. And,
Well, anxiety. I never get anxiety.
well, I say anxiety.
I
Like,
get anxiety all the time. I've never had a fight anxiety.
Well, I don't. Maybe it's not anxiety, but I'm anxious about how the fight's gonna go. Don't want to get
beforehand?
Yeah,
no. I'm very anxious
It's
beforehand. I mean, I thought you meant after.
Oh no, I'm talking about the whole day.
Oh,
So
that's the
day-
most anxious day you'll ever have in your life.
And then afterwards, just like I can just relax.
Yeah.
And then everyone's been drinking already that day. So when you go out,
that's the biggest.
Job,
that's the biggest thing. Like I
No,
used to go out, and you used to be like, you'd want to go out and see your mates and see your missus and all
but
that
they're
shit.
all black.
Not even that. You couldn't see them because everyone else was grabbing your block and saying, "Here, blah blah blah." And I love getting the fans with the one, getting the pictures and talking. I actually love that. So after a fight, I'll go around the stadium and do that and get as much pictures as I can. But then when I'm out in the bar, I want to just chill and have a few drinks. But you can never do it. So now I just go home.
I've never liked it. But this time, I'm on the other side of the ropes, so I'm gonna go for it. Nah. We'll see what happens.
Nah, definitely not. I'm a home PD maybe, but home. I'm looking forward to it. Can't believe I'm back on. Like, see when the last fight, I was like, probably won't fight again. So I was like eating like fucking. I was just.
I'm gonna say something. You will never not be back at it. People keep saying, "Man, this is last fight." And says, "No chance."
Even I know what I did do an interview and
said it's your last fight.
But you know what my feeling towards you retired is? It's not. This is might sound insane, but it doesn't mean that I'm finished fighting. I love fighting. I always want to fight. It means I don't care about the way I would care when I was like so dedicated and so like, and like it was my life. It's not my life no more. I'm retired from the life of boxing of it's my only fucking thing. That's what I want to say. Like if I want to take a fight and if there's money dangling in front of you, just go and take it. Like I urge anyone saying that a decent payday, like they're not going to.
It's me.
So
I'm here.
So
I'm knocking them back.
like if they offer me money and it's a good fight that I would like to take, I'm gonna take it. But in my mind, I'm not choking for it. I'm not like trying to call it on anyone. I'm not trying to fucking beat down the door to fight someone. I'm gonna take if a fight presents itself and I like it, I'll take it. But in my mind, free from
you're gonna keep fighting
the grip of boxing.
To take your license away.
Yeah,
that's the facts. You just love it.
I do. I just, do you know what? I just love the lifestyle of it because, as you know, my lifestyle is manic outside of boxing. And
You're
it's like
just
I
walking
burn
around the living room a million times.
I burn the candle at both ends. So like I need boxing to manage my life.
Yeah.
And like it does it like you be healthy, you be eating clean, you be fucking training hard, you have a routine and you're sensible. And then outside of boxing, boom, hit the drink, hit the food and have fun. But then I like getting back into good man frame because see after 3 weeks of no boxing, no training and eating bad, you be melted.
Yeah, big thing.
Melting. And you're one of the guys that can go to the gym. You still go to the gym every
Yeah,
day. 7 in the morning, you're getting them hitting the gym.
I have
Esther's hitting
to.
the gym like fuck. I don't know about Emily, but you know, she's mean. There's like we wouldn't go to the gym. I wouldn't show up the gym at all unless I have a fight. I need to be on a
You
my
maybe
face
only
needs to be on a fight post. I don't. You don't even need to say if you say to me, Tyrone, you're fighting in 12 weeks, but there's no fight post on it.
yeah,
I'm not fighting in
not any
12
training.
weeks. Not until I see that on social media, Tyrone McCann is fighting, then I go, right, switch on Tyrone.
Yeah.
So I need that kind of
But
motivation.
see the way you have the ability to put that structure in place for a fight because no one is forcing you to train. No one forces you to train. You're doing that yourself. Like I'm on this poster, I'm gonna fight. So you
But
can put that structure
I don't
yourself
have
away.
any
That's
internal motivation.
yeah.
There's people that can motivate themselves to do shit. I can't motivate myself to get out of bed half a day
Yeah.
unless I have a fight that I go,
Your way.
this bastard's fucking training body stuff, so am I. Know what I mean?
That's what I enjoy about training now. That I don't have to worry about if they're training hard or not.
Nah.
I can just enjoy my training.
Do you know what I couldn't believe? The bookies odds for my fight this
What
week.
are they?
There's more like see the last time I couldn't believe it that they were more or less even. They were even more
Yeah.
or less. We're both the same odds. I was like, these people are crazy, and obviously I done what I done. Second round knockout, and I was like, that'll prove them wrong. This time again, I look up at the bookies odds. We're more or less evens again. I was like, I literally his last fight, he
Why?
got knocked out in 2 rounds with me. They're fucking. They
Insane.
want to lose their money.
Insane.
Well, no, I
Insane.
am slight favorite this time. Like, but not heavy. I was
Yeah, you thought you were
expecting
gonna be.
heavy favorite.
Yeah.
Like
So
I
would
know,
I.
I know. Dylan saying I was a war, was a shooter last time. Like the first round, I done a bit of back foot boxing, dropped him with the backhand, and then the next round I just went forward and beat him from corner to corner. Like it wasn't really shooting the second round; it was just me chasing him down, beating him up.
Yeah.
So Dylan, I hate to talk bad about you, but you're off your head. Yes.
But I'm enjoying being in a camp. Like I said, I'm trying to get away from boxing. And then you're back. Well, you never left, but I'm in helping you. And then my daughter, my 6-year-old, has started boxing.
Yeah, seen that.
Please.
Sharp.
I'm trying to get her.
You're
I
hating
keep
it.
telling her, don't box, don't box. And then our gym where we came up, Oliver Plunkett, like naturally, your kids box for Plunkett. Naturally, I would want my kids to go to Plunkett. We Patty won't pick up the phone. I don't know why. And so I've brought her up the D Waltz. He's doing wee fundamentals class, and they're all going, she's a natural, she's brilliant. I'm going, I don't want her in this game, but she loves it.
I had a talk with you about yesterday, and
I know
you're saying
you're
it
all
all
for it.
wrong.
I know.
She's learning to protect herself. If she gets in a wee street fight with another girl, she knows how to handle it. If a fella tries to attack her, she knows how to beat
I
them
know.
up.
You,
It
you,
gives massive confidence to every kid is boxing,
yeah.
knowing that you can handle yourself, so you aren't scared to speak up for yourself and shit like that. So I think it's vital for kids to go to boxing, and I think it's a great thing. You're cracking up, and she hasn't even had a fight yet.
Oh no.
Like she was doing, she could be dirt, and you're thinking, she's gonna be pro. She's gonna be doing that. It's such a hard
I
sport.
just don't want to.
Just let her enjoy
Yeah.
the fucking.
You're right.
The
You're
boxing,
right. You're right,
the
Tom.
sport.
You
She's
are
gonna
right.
she's gonna be healthy. She's gonna learn how to be properly eating. She's gonna learn
Wee
about
bit
calories,
discipline,
protein, everything. She's gonna have discipline. She's gonna try
You're
and
right.
stay away from drink. It's a blessing
You're
if kids
right.
go into boxing. I
are right.
believe,
Yeah.
especially it's a sport every kid you do.
Well, I want a nanny of my kids to get into judo or something where there's no boxes in the face. Like, could you imagine seeing your wee, well, you seen your, and I was loving it with my wee godson. God,
Yeah, he's lethal.
But, I don't know.
I think it'd
I
be
don't know.
brilliant. But I think does the little one box?
Nah, she was looking to go, and I was like, "God, just leave it, just leave it." But they actually said to me the other day, "Is that your youngest?" I went over an hour one younger. He went, "That's what I like to hear." So he's gonna try and coax me to bring her up too. I have a wee fucking house full of boxer builds of fucking walk around the house. That's all you're gonna hear. Remember when you're a kid, you just shadow box all the time,
All the time.
all the time.
Oh, I'd be like against both. Do you know what I always used to do? I used to watch like, say I was watching, the Matrix came out when I was about 11.
Yeah,
I
what a
started
show.
thinking to myself, so,
And Morpheus.
so I started thinking as Neo. I was like, speed doesn't apply to me. I was like, throw faster. And I was like, bro, like I literally thought I was in the Matrix for a while.
Jesus
Or
Christ.
Kung Fu films. I'd be watching Kung Fu films, thinking as Bruce Lee, like punch power and punch speed. But yeah, just walking down the streets, you'd know all the kids at box because all of them be shadowboxing
No.
down the street.
No, it's just like a wee habit. You just can't get out. I've actually got out of it now. Well, I think I have. I don't know.
Nah,
I'm shadow
something.
boxing now.
I even
Sitting in this chair.
you still see old boxers still
I
doing
don't
it. I
know.
was with a kid casual the other day and he just standing. Oh, I don't know what you mean. I was like, how the fuck's he shadow boxing here? But everyone does it.
To
I
do.
still do it.
Don't know.
Yeah, it's just to be. I don't know.
It's just something.
hard.
But do you ever see when kids join Irish dancing? Like when my oldest, she got to start Irish dancing. Once she learned how to do it, she just was just walking
Doing
around all
it
the time, just everywhere. So it's just something that happens.
Do you know what's supposed to take a big impact in the street now? Instead of getting whiskey and wait now, we're getting the food reviews like fuck.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
here, what's your favorite munch?
Why is oh jeez! And
Do you
see,
know
because
what?
you're in camp now, it's killing me. It's killing me. I have to
It's
eat
man's
all
like
this
eat for
shit.
two noodles. Usually we had a shared. Because
Yeah,
see people when they're doing they're telling us what the munch is. There's no way these people eat this.
yeah.
Like they always just they throw in extras everywhere. Like I have this wrap, but I get this fully
Yeah.
loaded chip, and then there was a wee side I usually get. There's no chance
No
you eat
way
that.
you're reading it.
That's a week's worth of fucking food you
Yeah.
just ordered. It's mental what they
I'm
order.
sitting there in a
And then
car.
we're sitting there with a big bag on. This is their go-to munch.
Food acquired.
It's their go-to munch for the month.
Sitting there like sweating, trying to eat it.
I have to
This
lift
is
the weights
great.
just to carry the bag to the car.
It's
But
weird.
but
But
yeah,
people
so
are enjoying it.
they're loving it. But do you know what's mad? I do all the editing for it, and this is how slow Tommy talks. In between Tommy's words, I have to edit out the gaps.
Well,
So you're going, well,
I'm trying to think of what to
there
say. And
is,
I'm eating as well.
and I have to in between that. I'm going, well, gap, delete. Well, and then do you never notice you're talking a lot faster than you normally do?
No,
There's zero pauses in it.
I don't even watch him.
There's some actually,
How many
Tommy.
gonna do what?
There's some actually where I've got you on
Yeah, I have noticed it's come there.
times 1.3 because you talk that slow. It's insanity. There's actually one bit where you're going. I was like, there's no way it's taking that long to eat. I have to speed it up.
They're that big, and you're. How can you?
How can
you
I
rush
eat
it?
fast?
You're not eating.
Tommy, you're lifting it. It's not that heavy.
You
It's
don't
only a burger.
understand what goes on behind the scenes. This guy's like Steven Spielberg. Right, go right, eat. Do it again. What the fuck? What am I eating?
No.
Pour the sauce on. Do it again. Like,
I mean, I swear to God.
Crying. I actually cried in the shower yesterday morning.
I swear, you don't know the stress I have.
You don't know the stress I have knowing I have a food review. I'm going to get shouted at in the car. I can't.
Tommy.
He was hugging my wife. I was like, give me something, mate. I don't know what you think is.
Tommy, it actually fucking kills me.
Oh.
I have to video.
Hold the camera.
I have to video myself eating because he can't.
It's pain.
See when I get them back, I'm going to do a compilation of what you video. He does it on the food and he goes, yes. And he's videoing the back of the car instead of me eating it. And he goes, the camera's going too quick.
It's hard work.
It's hard. And like,
It
so
is
see half my
hard work.
food. It's like, there's like my ear in the shot just, and it's me eating. And or it's like just the burger and no fucking way. And like, Tommy, like, see if you watch my videos, all Tommy has to do now is put the video just on the stand so Tommy can just sit there and talk. and I have to just eat at the same view. There's no fucking different angles for me. There's no nothing. There's all the
But
angles
that
with
be
Tommy.
gimbal.
All
Is
Tommy's looks
when you
fucking
move
brilliant.
it, when you move it, I don't know how to work it. I'm more in front of the camera kind of guy, but friggin' Spielberg here knows how to work it. And then
Wait.
when I'm friggin', if I'm
It
taking a
kills me.
bite, he's going, say something. My cheeks are like a friggin' hamster trying to talk.
No, listen.
Well,
Do you know what he does as
oh,
well? He fills with my phone.
you
He
said
no,
get as
listen,
much
let
as
me
you
talk. Let
can.
me talk. Let me
Okay,
talk.
okay.
He fills my phone. He eats the whole burger, just going,
Words of an iron
will
fist.
you let me talk? Fuck me. He eats it and just goes, and that's the noise he's just making for a full 5 minutes. I go, Tommy, will you fucking say something about the burger before he eats the full fucking burger?
I'm trying
Like
to follow
there's
orders.
times when he's at the full burger and he hasn't said one fucking word. And like, this is a food review? Or is it you just making sexual noise in the fucking mic? For people, people may as well go on Pornhub and listen to the fucking volume because that's what we're getting. That's what we're fucking
Listen to
getting.
me. You're putting me under pressure. I'm nervous. I don't know what to say. I don't want to say the wrong thing. The burger, I'm trying to get as good a bite as possible. And then it's just like, it's just.
I swear to God, it kills me.
Kills
It kills
me.
me.
I'm so
I
scared.
feel like throwing up the head sometimes. I just like
I'm so scared.
was ready to fuck the camera out of the car the other day. It killed me.
Jeez, I don't even know
I said,
what to say.
the camera's sitting in front of me. I said, can you put the food up to the camera so it looks fucking good? And he went, you, and pulled it back straight there. And went, tell me what the fuck was that? Put it up to the camera. He done it again. I swear, I want to punch the fuck out of
Anyway,
something.
see when Tyrone's retelling the story. Do it again. He's not. He's going mad. What is it? Like Tyrone, fuck's
My
sake.
blood pressure
Okay.
is sky high. Nice. I went for my medical the other day. And she was like, "You need to have blood pressure again. It's quite high at the minute.
Blood boiling.
You need to calm down." I was like, "Yeah, I'm only after doing a food review with fucking Tommy, and he's an absolute cunt."
Oh, it's so worrying.
But anyway, have you ever got any suggestions of who to do?
Yeah.
We actually struggle to think of who to get down.
Yeah.
So write them under the post on their YouTube. Even if you're from, because we're going after my favorite, we're going to start going to Derry and Newry and places like that. People are shouting out for Newry.
We're in Newry all week.
You know, but we don't know loads of people that we could do out there. So tag them under here, or give us a shout and tell us because we're stumped sometimes.
Yeah.
And do you know what? It's hard to get people. Like people think it's a
I know
a
I've
big
asked a
mammoth
number of
task.
people and they're like,
I don't have time, mate.
mate, literally, I just gonna come up and say, where do you go for a match? What do you get? Bang.
It takes 20 seconds. Literally, it doesn't even take a minute of your time. It takes 20 seconds and we're away. And we drive to you.
Yeah. The
people, do you know what? I'm racked right now. We drive to your house and we ask them 20 seconds and then split.
There's no effort whatsoever.
And here, food places also get on this because it seems Nando's. I'm trying to separate it because it's not Nando's down the street.
Nando's
Finicky, the kebab place. They said their sales have skyrocketed because of the Liam Bro slice.
Yeah.
Fucking kebab, which looked great. I've had from her as well, and it is great. But and they were sponsored the show. People think we fixed that because they were sponsored the show, but we weren't. We're honest reviewers.
Yeah.
But only back from the Oasis last week.
Oh wow. A guy who got one of the few people to get a ticket.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
from
I say a few, but like
yeah, that was hard to get.
Yeah,
there was no black guys got tickets. I'll tell you that much.
No black guys interested.
Sea of weight.
My cousin texted me and said, "Jesus, won't go near it." And Tyrone, you went, and I don't even know if I should blow up the spot for you. And I'm gonna do it. Fuck you. You don't even know the songs.
You said to me, I don't know your video on him, meme the song, but
you're my.
I seen a lot of people doing that.
Of course.
I had to eat a chuckle because you hated that. But
I don't hate
for
it,
people listening, it's me putting the two side fingers up like punk rap.
Yeah. But how was it anyway? People saying
it was unbelievable. I was obviously sober, couldn't even eat anything. Was at a bar all day, fucking drinking waters. But
must have been like going at a new band for you because you've never heard any of the songs before.
Yeah, that's correct. Who's this? Who's this Oasis?
The gals.
Live forever.
What is your favorite song?
Live forever. Well, right anyway.
Okay, right, go ahead.
I know it's lethal. I actually prefer going to concerts sober after doing that one there because there's no piss breaks I was doing. I wasn't wanting to go to a bar all the time. I was sober so I could enjoy the songs. All the 4 songs that I love.
What is your number one?
I just love Wonderwall.
Wonderwall.
It's a classic.
Yeah. What
But,
way is it called?
I can't sing. I can't sing. Wonderwall.
Did you see any madness at it?
A lot of drunk people. Just no madness. There was a lot of love.
Yeah.
But it was good. I loved it. It was probably the best concert I've been there. That and probably the Jay-Z concert me and you went to. I
Yeah.
loved that concert. But it was
You're a
lethal.
big Jay fan.
Oh, you're at me be a Jay fan?
Well, contrary to popular belief, I know you try and push that you're an indie rock guy, but you're a hip hop fanatic and you love Jay-Z. So people need to know the truth about you. But see, at the concert,
What one?
Oasis,
Hmm.
Paddy Gal, who owns Lab Fitness, I forgot to share them at the
No,
start.
Lab
If you want to come and get fit, this is the place to be.
Yeah.
And Paddy Gal and his wife drove down thinking they could get a ticket at the front.
And you want to see the ticket sales? I was walking down that street and you could hear people selling tickets. £600 a pop for a ticket.
Paddy Gal
People were paying it.
bought a ticket.
I tried to sell my tickets.
Here, Paddy bought 2 tickets, near 600 quid for Toronto. He gets swindled.
He got swindled. He bought 2 tickets. He went to go to the Crook Park one.
They were for Toronto.
For Toronto.
Unbelievable. But he said it was brilliant outside.
It looked unbelievable. Like they were all just outside fucking singing all the songs. So it actually looked like an experience out there. But I loved it. It was fucking top notch. Well worth it.
Yeah.
The only bad thing was trying to get the bus home. The bus home was a fucking nightmare. I was home for about 3 in the morning. But the week before that, we went to a wedding.
Yeah, shout out Brendan Nathan.
Yeah, great
Our
wedding.
2 friends got married.
Congrats. What a wedding. Swaggest wedding I've ever been to in my life.
Yeah.
You want to see this thing? Insanity.
In Bray, in a big castle.
Some
Would
big
you call it a
castle.
castle? Yeah.
I don't know what it was. Do you know what it wasn't? It was an orangery. Was where the wedding was.
I think Brand's a Catholic.
It was an orangery. Yeah.
The joke's right himself.
the wedding, it was swaggy as fuck.
Yeah.
And he had like fucking.
It was great, like amalgam of cultures.
Yeah.
Nathan is from a Sierra Leone background.
Yeah.
Brendan Irish, and I had like ancient Celtic rituals, ancient African
It
rituals.
was good. Enjoyed it. And I mean, see when you go to these kind of things and you think you're with your best mate, you're gonna have a great time, and then you realize once black people are around, this guy does not want to know Whitey. I swear I didn't see Tommy for 5 minutes that day.
Had to drop his shoulder.
I after about 4 times of running into you and seeing you and our black guy, I was like, I'm gonna start videoing this shit. And I took videos, not even of all night. There was about 40 times that I seen you. And I took a good few videos and posted it the next day. It was ridiculous, Tommy.
That's right.
Ridiculous. You didn't say boo to any of your mates. No, you didn't see any of us.
That was with the brothers.
But
it was a great wedding. But Tyrone, because me and Mrs. McCarthy, we flew out on holiday the next morning, so we just drove down that morning and drove back.
We were supposed to go home with me and my missus. We were supposed to go home with him. And I got like 10 o'clock. They went, and my missus was loving life. She was enjoying herself. Some get out often, so she was like, "Here, can we stay?" I said, I'll ask if there's a hotel room we can stay." I phoned and said, "No, we're fully booked." And Kim was there, and Kim was like, "Look, you can just stay in my room." I didn't want to stay, but she was loving it. I was like, "Fuck it, we'll stay. We'll stay in Kim's room." And so it got to the end of the day, about 1 in the morning, and I phoned in to see where he was. No answer. What the fuck? And his hotel was about 20 minutes. So he says, "The great fuck it. We'll go to his hotel and we'll wake him up." And I was because I was phoning him, laughing. I was like, "What the fuck? His phone must be on silent or something." Got the hotel room. They got the hotel. I said, "Look, Ginley, stay in what room number is it so I can phone?" And they give me the room number. I just phoned the room. Nothing. I was like, what the fuck? And
He's
so
t-
I was texting him again, you need to wake up. We're in Bray. We can't go anywhere. And I was like, right, got on online, booked a wee fucking room for like it was a fucking not Airbnb, but what's the other one called? Booking.com or something. I was booking that something one of them sites anyway. And I got a wee apartment that was like 5 minutes away. I was like, happy days. So I don't know what I was thinking, but got there. I expected because it was the guy's house. That it was a room in his
yeah.
house. I was like, he's going to be in. Just knocking on the door, no answer. I was like, this is unbelievable. So I had to get an Uber from Bray to Belfast.
Jeez.
It said on the Uber site it'll be about 250 quid. And I was like, do you know what? That's the same price as the fucking hotel room. I'll bite the bullet. So obviously, naturally, you went to sleep in the Uber. I woke up about 20 minutes away from my house, £450. I
Uh,
was like, Jesus fucking
can
Christ.
does Uber's not a sad
I
price
would say
then?
it gives you an estimate.
All right.
And at £450, I ended up £490. And I went, Jesus fucking Christ. So my missus
Oh,
owes me one because that was
it's
fucking ridiculous. I was,
all
well,
right.
I was enjoying myself, but like when you're not drinking and you want to get home, you want to get
Yeah.
home to bed. But fuck me. Serious.
I got
I couldn't believe it.
lucky
I
that
was
my missus
disgusted.
drove, so I could have a few drinks.
I was disgusted.
Since we drove up at M50, I was singing R. Kelly at the top of my lungs. No,
I
R.
was just,
Kelly is a
hey
body,
man, I seen that
but
taxi.
separate the man from the music.
See, yeah, in that taxi, I was just thinking about you going, I should have went. Depressed.
I think maybe might have been melted. That's sitting in the front singing with harder till the whole way up
Well,
world.
got home anyway, so fuck
You're
it.
home. You
Got
made it
home.
home
And then
in
I
one
forgot
piece.
to cancel that booking
Sure, the
for the
guy
room.
didn't even
He
answer
didn't
the
answer.
door.
I had to pay for that as well.
What's
So
his name?
that was another 100 quid.
Give him a bad review.
I was close to giving him a barbecue, and I was like, I'm not a corn. I'm not doing that.
Tyrone.
I'm not a corn,
How
Tommy.
can you give him?
That's the man
You're not
live.
being a corner, being a genuine guy.
I
You were at
couldn't
the
believe it.
door, then let you
I was
in.
about to rate.
You should just
The
write it.
guy
We're
let
at the
me.
door, didn't let me in.
I know. And then the next day,
That's not bad
the
review.
next day, he messaged me. So check-in is from between 3 and 6. And I was like, mate, the booking was made last night. I wanted it last night. And he was like, apologies, but money's took.
Tyrone need to get braver.
Not
I'd have been
braver.
on the phone,
I just put
started
it down
screaming
as
at him.
it's idiot tax. I shouldn't have done it.
Yeah,
Like, what was I thinking? I was
but
desperate for a room.
you can't take money.
I was desperate. I even tried to slide one with the receptionist. I was like, in the main hotel.
Yeah.
I was like, I booked a hotel room. They're like, oh, we can't find your booking. I was like, well, it's there. I booked it. I said, can you show me the booking? I was like, I don't know.
Phone's dead.
I'm down south. I live up north. I can't get on my internet. And he's like,
That's a
he
good
was like,
tactic.
I know.
I've
And he's
taught you
like,
well.
yeah, so I have Wi-Fi. And I was like, he was foreign. And I was like, fuck. And I was like, oh, guess your Wi-Fi. And then I went away and I was pretending to like look for it. But I was just like, I'm not getting it here. So, but I was hoping like,
But I think all
usually,
them rooms were all filled anyway.
usually they do have a wee spare room here and there, I think, for emergencies. So that's what I was trying to get. But nah, nothing.
Not.
Sent home, sent packing.
You tried?
I was desperate. I couldn't believe I must have.
I can't
But
believe.
you know what? I shouldn't. In hindsight, I should have negotiated with a taxi driver and told him to turn that meter off. And here, have.
There's a score.
T-
Turn that meter
no,
off.
no, like, turn off the meter. 250 quid. That's your day's work. Go up and down from fucking Dublin.
That's weird.
I know, it was disgusting. But it was
surely you could go and have a word with not a word, lodge a complaint with Uber because they pull
I
up a
booked
saying,
I booked
no,
an
but you
Uber
say
from Bray to
it's
Belfast,
double.
and he charged me.
They charge you double.
And the bastard charged me.
But they told you it was 250, end up paying 500.
I know, it was crazy.
So
But
we need to get a wee bit more carnage because
I want
this
to
is
be
the
so.
time when you need
I want
to
to be
start.
so anti-corn.
But that's not corn.
I'm
That's
so anti-corn. Like I'm so anti.
like being a corn is like.
Ever want to call for anyone's manager.
Well, this is the times that you need to call for the manager because it's not like it said it was going to be 490 and it was 491. That there's corn. Excuse me, sir. It was $1. But if it was double the price, or if you book a room and you pay for it and it doesn't let you in.
Tommy, that's you. That's you.
Just
I'm so anti-corner. I don't care about anything.
too much
Money
money.
related.
Too
No,
much
I don't have
money.
money too much. Anything. I just feel like when money's out of your bank, it's just gone. Just say goodbye to it. If you lose something or something happens and like money gets withdrawn from money or from your bank, like the time when like Duolingo charged me £180 there the other week or whatever much it was, crazy amount for
Oh
Duolingo.
my god.
Or there's actually I researched recently like my outgoing payments of like I never look at what goes out direct debits. I looked at my do you know one day I was in the house, I had both why I done this. But a palm reading thing came up
Oh my god.
and it said send in your palm reading for £1. Then your palm reading, I was like, happy days. I bored done it. I forgot to unsubscribe. It's been charged me the last 6 months, 35 quid
Jesus.
for my palm reading. Your palm doesn't change. How can I give you a palm reading every month?
What was the reading?
I didn't even I was that bored. I didn't even finish it. I just I couldn't be bothered with it no more. Because you had to do all this fucking list of stuff like details and fuck that. So I paid £1 for it and then it turned out I paid over £200 for it really.
Christ,
And there's I forget what other stuff. I had all listed down, but I got a new phone. But there's all sorts of fucking like I pay obviously the invoicing that don't get invoices for. I only do that for you.
Yeah, but hey, that's it.
Let's see.
You deleted it. You deleted the
did I?
invoice app.
No,
Because
I did.
I've made the last 2 invoices.
Yeah, do you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get fast.
Oh my god. Here we
I
go.
haven't deleted it. I just give me bored doing the invoices for you.
So why are you paying for it then?
Just to have.
Too much
Just
money.
in case. But what else am I paying for? That's ridiculous. Oh, I pay for Experian.com. My credit score is probably the worst credit score in the world. I don't know why I have Experian.com, but I pay for it every month. And it's not even that cheap. It's maybe like £15 a month.
The phones are listening to us. Look at this here. I've had 3 messages from Uber. Isn't that wild? Arrange a ride to the airport.
Bollocks.
Errands made easier. £5 off trains.
Oh, everyone got a wee goal. Keep on.
That's wild.
But anyway, I was going to say
your
saying
outgoings.
What was it?
So you're paying
Experience. Like it just to tell me every week here, you'll not be able to get a credit card, you'll not be able to get any loans because you're in the red, mate. You're a disgrace to credit. What else am I paying for? There was about 5
You're paying for your Spanish?
I pay for my Spanish, but that's just I know I'm getting over it. Like
Are you not?
I don't know I'm getting them all right. Like
Right, I had no very limited Spanish. Let's go.
I'd say under pressure. That's the thing. That's when
Hola.
let me say to you, I'm good. I know, like I can read Spanish. I can see what they're saying, all that shit. But see, when it comes to combo, I freeze up and I
Okay, this is basic. Let's go. Hola. ¿Cómo está?
what? No, listen. I freeze up and I just be like too unconfident speaking when someone's speaking proper Spanish. And also when you're watching like a Spanish film, the speed they talk faster than Paddy Barnes talks.
Yeah.
So like they turn one word into 3 words every single time, and you can't fucking understand it. It's impossible.
What about this here, Ian? We're gonna go for a third time. Hola, ¿cómo está?
I'm not speaking Spanish, Steve.
I've never even done one Spanish lesson in my life.
Okay,
but I know what the
bien
answer is. Bien.
y tú.
It too? What's that mean?
And you.
Right. I just always go for it. Bien.
But bien
Just
so
leave
basic.
it. I don't know.
But yeah, Spanish. But I'm going to give it another 6 months in Spanish. Sure, they'll break barriers soon. But like it's so insane. Like comer means eat, right?
Yeah.
But I eat is yo como. Yo como is eat. I eat, and then tú come is you eat, and then nosotros comemos is we eat. Like it's just start adding letters on every fucking.
Too much for me. Too much for me.
That's probably even wrong. Who knows?
You say you're not confident, right, Tyrone? I just want to. So, Palestinian boxers came over and boxed here and had to be fighting it in the derbies, and he gave up and he gave a speech.
Yeah, I was there. Good speech.
So
it was a solid speech. But you know what?
And it was like full of vigor and it was like.
Do you know what? Because I was talking about my experience there, like I was talking about There's a saddler. When I was there, my roommate, his friend, he's a journalist. He done No Other Land as a documentary. He helped on that. So he does that kind of stuff. He's a Palestinian, obviously, and a saddler came trying to take over his land. He argued back a bit. And I don't even think he argued. He just disputed it, said it
Yeah.
was my land. The man opened fire on like all of them, started shooting everywhere, shot him dead. And then 2 days later, he was released and said, I don't know if the bullet was what killed him. And the guy like died. His family was still when I was leaving, was still in jail just for being there. But the guy that actually done the murder was. So I was talking about them kind of experiences, experiences that I was actually like involved in over there. So it was easy to talk about. Like it wasn't like a rehearsed speech or anything. It was just from the heart.
Did you actually done a corner at the fights?
Well, helped out. We Christopher
Yeah.
Barnes show. He had literally
Stepped in last minute.
2 hours notice on. He was
Fought
only
an
back from
Olympian.
Ibiza. He hadn't trained for months. He was fighting an Olympian. The guy was an Olympian. He's fighting. He done well. I'd say he probably won the first 2 rounds and probably lost a lot. He definitely lost the last one. But some goal.
Yeah, it was good going.
So shout out to him.
But
But it's back to school.
yeah, nightmare.
Nightmare. I love back to school.
Nah.
Get them fucking kids out.
Hey, like my kids running about.
Listen to my kids. Yeah, I see
You
nowadays.
don't see them now because they're older.
They're just out in the street, running the streets,
Yeah.
or up in the room. So like they're easy work. But I just like them get them a bit of education.
See the friggin'
They're fucking
price
about
of
too much.
uniforms
Jesus Christ!
through the friggin' roof.
My 2 kids go to big school now, so them blazers. And it's ridiculous. Like, when I grew up, you got a Primark blazer and you had to stitch the fucking badge on your fucking your school badge on.
But do not get this.
Now these kids are getting fucking pre-stitched badges.
Nah,
They're actually embroidered on the fucking. Give them the cheap
and
stuff.
get them a couple sizes too big. You get a year or 2 out of the blazer.
Yeah, do you know
Even the price of school bags as well.
Prices are everything. But the women, well, not women, parents
Go
are
ahead.
going one
It's
step
women.
too.
It's the women. Go
It's-
ahead.
it
It's
is
the
the-
mummies.
it is the It is the nice. They're buying balloons. Back to school balloons. I don't even know if my mom and
haven't
dad
seen
got up
them.
to watch me go back to school. Like, you
We
just
had
went
this
off.
conversation the other day, Tyrone.
I wouldn't get up. Like,
Eh.
they're going back to school.
It's a
They
big
like
day.
it. They see when I'm going back to camp, do you see them as getting up and, daddy, see you later for training? No, they're in bed. They don't give one fuck. They ain't going back to training. Like, they're going to school. Tyrone's literally going across the street.
I don't know. Oh,
Like,
literally.
when he was going to the shop, and I go, right, Dad, Tyrone, see you." No.
But it's just
You
he's
love
getting
it.
the I know.
You love it.
I do.
You're one of them
I make
dads
a
at the
big.
door,
I-
right?
That's why I'm not
Everyone
saying I'm
get a
with the
picture.
balloons. I may get one.
Are you?
Where do you get them?
Are you getting balloons and everything?
I mate. I didn't know they were
Balloons
on
are
the scene.
Balloons are crazy. Like, balloons.
See the balloon company. I'm a. Don't judge me, but these balloons have been got for many kids, not back to school.
I have never got
But I
one
think
balloon.
them balloons are a waste of money
Well, where do you get them, man?
just to set the scene.
Is that the same?
You
Just
get
get
up in
normal
the-
balloons. I get normal balloons and blow them up. Boom, balloons.
No, but these ones, there's balloons inside the
It's
balloon,
balloons.
and it says something like whatever it is
Who
says
gives a
for.
fuck? And it's
I don't
literally
know.
sitting there for weeks. People have it in their living room for weeks. It's limp now. It's fucking barely floating. It's like bouncing across the door, the thing. Like,
I
why do you
don't
still
know.
have them up?
Listen, I'm just.
My wee Beamer's is scared of balloons as well.
Oh, nah, we're getting there.
Yeah,
Easy.
he's scared. Hard. See Halloween when I have a couple of wee balloons hanging. Beamer's right upstairs.
Yeah, we
Doesn't.
said to that guy. Do you know?
Do you know the granny next
Go ahead.
next door to me? When I was in Palestine, I installed the camera system in my house now for this woman, and I have a video here of her going up to everyone's out, no one's there. She knows no one's there because the car's not there, and she's at my door or at my window, banging over her stick, going, "Shut up, shut up!" And then my dog's going mad,
Oh.
obviously. And he goes, "I can't understand you. Speak English." I'm like, this woman is insane. And then I had to get on the wee thing because she would start trying to open my door. I was like, she's going to try and get in.
If
Luckily
she
enough, it
gets
was
in
black.
there,
But if she gets in there,
she'll get
Beamish
savaged.
is ripping her apart. And I had to get on the get home. That's it. Get home. Just leave it.
Oh, can you do it? Can
Yeah,
you?
you can talk, and I was like, just go home. And then,
Did
and
you
then
panic?
she walks.
Where's that voice coming
Baby's just talking to me. It's learned English.
from?
But,
Like, see,
create
once
like,
I became a walker,
walker.
and I would love to take baby shit on walks, but you can't do it.
You
I don't
can't
want
see
to put
that.
myself in the
Walks are
firing
supposed to be
line.
enjoyable. Like, I love going walking. But see, babies walking with babies, it's not enjoyable.
It's friggin'
It's
like
you. I'm on high alert. This man, he's
you don't know
scanning the
about
area
it.
to see what he can destroy.
Exactly. I don't want to eat that.
It's not even funny. Like it's like even today, people pulling up to my house to get tickets for the thing. Bears at the you can't even have a conversation with people because he's
You
at
open the
the
door like
he's
that.
he.
All right, thanks, mate.
No, I don't let I get out the garden so they don't be near the door.
Yeah.
But he be at the door and go, and I was going fuck him out. I was like, I'm sorry, he's just being protective.
There's just
That's my wee angel. He's being protective.
jeez. Anyone can get it with babies.
I don't get it. I'm minding my Maz dog right now, and I'd be worried leaving him too alone. 'Cause it's his mate, but he doesn't. You don't know if he's going to take it turn. Like, see, when I have to give Beamish double the treats the Cookie gets because Cookie takes so long to eat fucking treats, and Beamish gobbles in 2 seconds.
And then
And see, Beamish, like, he takes the treat out of the other dog's mouth. The
Jesus.
dog's trying to eat it, takes and just walks away. It's weird. It's getting it's
Getting
giving
it.
serial killer vibes, to be honest. But thankfully nothing's happening. And
Touch wood.
Beamish being the big scurry bag, it actually is a scurry bag. Is scared to go under the table. So Cookie goes under the table to eat his wee treat if he gets the chance.
This is a
And then
safe space.
that's a safe. I mean, Beamish can easily just walk under the table, but he can't. He's so scared of it.
That's right.
But yeah, you're just back from holidays.
As in
I want
times.
to have
Go ahead,
again.
let's go.
We've
Let's
just
go.
cracked up about a lot of videoing.
Martin
I
Scorsese,
had a
here
wee
we go.
list of things for Tommy to do while he was away, to create the content. Sam's doing the
ahead.
videos. I'll edit it all and get it up and make it look good. It's fucking hard to make it look good, I'll tell you that much. But the first video he sent me was, I said, right, it's an all-inclusive place. Do your all-inclusive breakfast, what you're going to eat. You want to see the dirt he sent me of videos? Like,
People
it was the
love that
worst.
song.
It was the worst quality shit I've ever seen. It was noisy as fucking bad. I had to mute the whole video. It was noisy, except when he's talking, then it's on mute, off mute. But
It was a
no,
hit?
no, no.
Okay.
Blurn. You wouldn't have heard it. It was so, you thought he would have got a quiet area to do it. Then I said, Tommy, the next day I was like, Tommy, see the next time, try and get different wee angles and like going for these. Yeah, but like you gotta give them a break. My daughter's only 6. I was like, why the fuck are you getting your daughter the video content for TikTok? Like, it's mental. I actually heard her saying once, it's running, daddy. I was like, you must have let her do one video. Like one we finally took it off. No, the whole fucking thing
Listen.
was done with a 6-year-old.
Esther's seen a video. She thought it was good. Did you see it, Emily?
Did you think the quality was good? The breakfast?
The breakfast. Me eating the breakfast on holiday. Yeah, see?
Was it good video? No. And do you know how hard it was for me to work to make it a watchable video? You want to see the shit he sent me?
You don't
the
understand.
shit.
This is what I have to deal
The
with. it.
shit he sent
Look
me.
at the rage.
And then the rage kills me because I had to fucking
Don't
work
blow his
miracles. I'm sitting in this fucking thing with 40 minutes of absolute dirt.
Stop 40 minutes.
It more or less is.
And
Of
then,
dirt.
well, you're saying find a quiet space. You want me to get up and say, please, guys, can we just have a wee bit of cuteness?
No,
I'm going to just get
what
my
I would like you to
breakfast here.
do is Tommy. I've been these places. There's always like 1 or 2 tables outside where no one goes.
You don't know.
Yes, there is.
You've never been there.
Or bring it to your fucking room or something. Or somewhere quiet. Do you want to hear it? It was like a fucking jumble sale in there. It was fucking loud as fuck.
What can I do? It's breakfast. Everyone was getting it.
And then I go, right, you done another food, and I was like, right, let's stop the food reviews because you're fucking insane with this camera. You don't know what you're doing. And even the stuff you were saying, no, it was nuts. I couldn't believe what, like, I was sending him, like, videos to look to try and get a bit of reference. He's like, I'm not watching it. I don't like watching him. I was like, yeah, but it's what's good and what you need to do. He's like, well, just their own thing. And it sent me dirt again. And I was like, right, scrap the food shit. Scrap the food shit. Let's just stick to drinking. And again, he sent me absolute dirt, and I was like, Tommy, you have to go up and order the drink. I want to see you ordering the drinks. I want to see you doing this. That I had to step by step,
Hard
baby walk
taskmaster.
this
telling you.
man through fucking everything. And then I spent hours. It takes me like 3 or 4 hours to edit this. He puts it on his own Instagram like he done it all and takes all the fucking credits.
No, it didn't.
Tommy McCarthy done this.
No, it didn't.
I said to you, stop posting on your own thing and post on Whiskey and White. We're trying to build Whiskey and White
But I'm
space.
collaborating.
You
But
collab
you have to.
It's like tagging us. He's like, oh, here, put a tag, jeez.
No.
Yes.
You have to look at this guy as well. He's so like a drill sergeant. You follow one order, and then you follow that order, and then it's like, what are you doing? He said to me, I was putting everything on Whiskey and White, and he says, stop putting it on Whiskey and White because it's not gonna get any views. So then I started doing it on my own.
That's not
and then collaborating with Whiskey and White. So I've been doing that for the longest. And then I've done it as I normally do. So I was like, what the fuck are you doing? And I was like, Jesus
I'm not
Christ.
spending hours editing for you to fucking just. But he was like, but I get 1 million. I've got 1 million hits on my profile.
We're trying to grow
because everything I fucking do, you're putting on your own.
I'm trying to grow Whiskey and White.
So you use Whiskey and White.
So I've started doing it now. After you showed at me, I started doing it.
See on TikTok, do you see me going on my own TikTok and tagging Whiskey and White? No, I go on TikTok on Whiskey and White and use that one. Because we're trying to grow Whiskey and White.
Well, that's what I was trying to do. Direct traffic to Whiskey and
White. I can't believe it.
But the guy, I thought I was doing what I was told, but not doing what I was told enough. He changed his mind that much. He hates it. Go left, no, go right, no, go left. No. It's like, fuck's sake, I don't know what to do.
And then also...
Go ahead.
You can't even fucking hear anything he says. He must have the mic. Or he doesn't have a mic. He wouldn't get a mic. And he was talking to...
I was trying to get him.
His missus must have been a user sitting there.
I went to buy a mic, and this guy was talking a different language. I was going, microphone.
Do you know what's easy to do?
Microphone.
Getting a picture of a mic and saying that, please.
And I was at microphone, and I said to him, Tyrone, he went, just show him a picture on his shoulder, and he was going, and I was like, do you know what?
Anyway.
The guy is just...
Anyway, tell me. I was going to say something, or was it?
He's just going to slower.
Yeah, I'm going to slower. Oh, yeah. Amy, it must be about a mile away from you, and you think your phone is going to catch her saying stuff. So I had to fucking sit and write my own subtitles and fucking, I don't know what I had to do to fucking do everything. It took about an hour. Over an hour. It took about 3 hours to fucking do a video. Because you're incompetence.
So yeah,
he killed me. I swear to God, I'm going to end up murdering this man soon. And this podcast is going to be proof why, because you just fucking absolutely annoy the bollocks out of me.
The guy is just like so uptight.
I don't know how Amy lives with you. I really don't.
He's just so uptight.
Me and him would talk about this. He's so slow with absolutely everything. It's fucking ridiculous. We were late for the wedding, and he went in to get a card, and he stumbled to the door, and he got the door, and then he sat on his phone like this. And
coming from a guy.
Amy was beeping the horn, will you fucking go? And I was like, I said, fuck it. I jumped out and I started pushing Tommy to the fucking ATM machine.
Trying to rush me to do, hey, what? Listen, who gives a fuck if we're going to be a wee bit later on that?
We're already
going. And then Tyrone is just like a guy being his bonnet all the time. All the time. It's hard.
What?
You've got to be in your bonnet.
Yeah, of course.
He's always free. Going mad. I picked him up the other day. And I was outside the front of the car, beeped. And I was like, beep.
It's kills me.
He didn't come out. Okay, then I beeped. He didn't come out. I sitting there. Beeped, beep, 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 beep. And then I texted him, are you coming here? And then I'm brushing my teeth. So I'm sitting there for another few minutes. Then he came out. I went, fuck, some teeth on you. He went, wow. It's been fucking 10 minutes to brush your teeth. Started screaming at me.
I was ready to jump out of the car.
Started screaming because I said he took 10 minutes to brush his teeth.
Let me say what.
It says, the dog, I hear your music. The dog goes mad. And blah, blah, blah. The next day, pull up this house again. Beep, beep. Doesn't come out.
No.
And then he come out and he says, fuck, the dog goes mad when I pull it. And you hear the music.
First of all, you didn't have music on that day.
We'll just leave it.
And
look.
But anyway,
that's what
happened, right? He beeped, which is annoying anyway. Because I texted him when you're going to be. He didn't tell me when he's going to be. He just
I was
beeped.
already out the front.
And then
I'd already beeped 3 times.
right? No, you hadn't. You beeped. That's just first because you just pulled up. I heard you pull up. And I looked out the window and then you beeped. I was at the top, my fucking bedroom window, seen you beep, and I was like, fuck. I texted him saying, right, I'll be 2 seconds, I'm brushing my teeth. He beeped again. I went, fuck me. And I'm brushing my teeth and I go out and he goes, I had some teeth you have on you. And I was waiting there for 15 minutes. I was like, no, you weren't. You're waiting for 3 minutes. When I text you is when you pulled up and he said, nah, I beat me for fucking
See, this
minutes.
is
You're
where the
fucking
argument,
melter.
and we didn't
You're an
continue
ass with me. I'm
because
gonna
Ed
fucking,
was sitting there
what's those
for 5
apology?
minutes before he texted me, and that's why I didn't text back because I would already been beaten. But
Whatever.
the guy's just like a screwball.
But listen,
And then see, over in Tenerife, I was going to do, we're going to do the food review at Big Nasty
food
thing,
review?
and the fucking, you could have warned me. I was wearing a Celtic top that day. The Big Nasty's shop is right beside the Rangers bar. I almost got my belly snapped in. I stand there in the video, and then I looked over and I had Ibrox bar, and jeez, look, all the Rangers, like meerkats, all just turning around. I was like, Jesus Christ. One of them had, up at yours. And I went, oh, yeah. And I caught on video too.
Tommy's
He went, up at yours. And I went, oh, yeah, up at Tins. Legged it. Had to leg it.
You didn't leg
And
nothing,
then,
Tommy. You
luckily
walked away.
coming out, I
Tommy
didn't
Rowe.
have to walk past the Rangers bar again, but jeez, it was squeaky one time.
I actually didn't know that there was a Rangers bar, to be honest. Why would I be looking for a Rangers bar?
I don't know, but you would have seen it. It says Ibrox.
I'm blind. Tommy, I'm blind as a bat.
Well, yeah. But yeah. Guys, I just want all the viewers just to pray for me because Tyrone is just getting more and more aggressive. People say your dog looks like you, but this is actually kind of like topsy-turvy, and Tyrone is starting to act like Beamish.
No,
He's barking at me all the time.
It's actually the dogs act like their owners, and I do think Beamish does act like me.
Oh,
he's very
show.
Like he's
very
aggressive.
aggressive.
See most dogs, they want cuddles and shit. My dog does not want to cuddle. Like he wants to chill on his own. Like he'll be over in his wee fucking own spot. He'd come for a wee pet for like 20 seconds, and then he'll go and chill by himself. And then obviously he loves a wee scrap everywhere he goes. And he just looks like a cute, fluffy, cool dog. And that's why I'm just a lovable guy. Look at me, happy. He's misunderstood, I feel.
He's just angry.
Do you know what the thing is? He isn't. You get panicked because he barks a lot. When you come in, he gets excited. He wants a pet, and his go-to thing to get pets is the bark loads. And you panic. So see when I got the muzzle on, when he got the muzzle on, he comes in, he still wants his pets, but he doesn't bark. So he runs over to you and gets his wee pets, wee wagging the tail, loves you. He actually loves you, tell me. And you know he does.
To speak. to speak.
He loves you.
Okay.
You heard of wee Jamrock King yesterday? Of course, I didn't get invited because I'm not black.
Yeah.
So how was that?
Wasn't let my black people out. So you
well,
want to fit it in nicely.
So I didn't need to not be invited.
Well, basically what
I swear to God, the many times I tried to get invited to this was ridiculous by him. He's like, oh, I'm going to this Jamaican house. I like Jamaican music. And he's like, yeah. And I said, there's Jamaican food. And I was like, fuck, Jamaican food is great. It's healthy as well because it's chicken and it's cooked on a barbecue. And he's like, yeah. And I was like, he said, but you're in camp, and I was like, I know, but it's on at 4 p.m. So I'm hardly going to be sleeping at 4 p.m. He's like, yeah, but I'll go on late. He went 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. So I could have easily went. They wouldn't let me go. I had to out him. I said, it's because I'm not black. You aren't inviting me. And then, I said, who you going with? He said, nobody. I said, so you're going with no one, and you won't invite your mates?
I need a wee time just to relax and not get shouted at. I get shouted at every single day of the week. I just want to go and enjoy, listen to some reggae music, drink some rum, and just chill.
I'm going to put up. I'm going to put up a compilation of what shit you put up and why I crack up. You stress me out.
That wee thing anyway.
Even today, he smashed my fucking frame and had total disregard for it. He just went, oh, that's smashed now. Like it was nothing.
But it is nothing. It's only a frame.
I went and got a frame. You weren't even going to hear, oh, sorry about that getting smashed. I'll replace that. No, here that's smashed.
Who Tom wants me to go, sorry,
No, no,
sorry,
yeah, just say-
massa.
just
As
say-
a piece of good boy, I get
No,
you to
just
do
say-
one, massa.
Just say better
Tom.
respect and say sorry. Here I
Better
smashed that.
respect?
I'll get a new one for that. You were like, it's easy, just get one replaced. Why do I have to go replace
Did
something
I
you just
tell you to
smashed?
get? I
Yes,
said no.
You said you
I
can.
said
You can just go get one
you
replaced.
in the general sense.
No,
you can just get a new
you
one.
can just go get one replaced.
No,
is
I
what you
said
said.
you can just get a new one.
You have total disregard and no respect for me, and that's what cracks you up.
That's just well.
You're all about you.
That
You're
is just.
so
Do you know what's mad?
self-involved.
See what things that you try and say about me. You're talking about yourself.
Yeah, deflector.
I'm not deflecting.
Deflector.
like-
That's what your favorite thing is to do.
That's
Deflect.
not- You're just saying that because I said that to you.
This is just
I
a
always say
this
to
is
you,
a full
you're,
podcast.
you're a deflector.
It's-
And now he goes to me, you're a deflector. And then no, I start saying to him, look, cracking up. I just told him, you're always gaslighting me all the time. See if I say anything. Gaslighter. You're a gaslighter. So you're a deflective gaslighter. Listen, I don't mind. If you want to get that stress off your shoulders, I'm here to take it off you. I don't mind. Go ahead.
I'm a
But
better man than this.
This here.
Oh, what are you
this
getting
here
the hurl
was
up?
just
What are you getting
a-
the hurl up now? Are you gonna break
um,
that? It's gonna break. Sorry about that.
like
You can
this-
get that repainted.
This thing as it was broke.
What are you gonna hit?
And Tyrone
Jack
is-
Skeleton now?
started flipping it.
Smash
That's
that.
my favorite frame. I will
No,
give
it wasn't
you
my
a new
favorite frame. But the glass shard could rip. What I really like
But
is that
to be honest,
picture.
I didn't even notice that the glass was
You didn't
broke.
give a fuck, but
What?
because that's why I didn't notice. You didn't give one fuck. But anyway, this has been a full hour and a half of me arguing with Tommy and Tommy arguing with me. So hope he's enjoyed.
Pray
We've
for
talked enough.
Tommy. Prayers up.
We've
Because
talked
he's
enough
gonna get his
shit.
dog to bite me. If the dog don't bite me, Tyrone's gonna bite
I'm
me.
sat in that dog on.
And we need to get people on the Patreon, and we need to get if anyone wants to come on board as a sponsor, and people want to get the food reviews. We need suggestions for it.
Yep.
And you know what as well? We're gonna stop getting guests, right? Guests are done unless it's fucking Snoop Dogg. Right?
Oh, here I want to say something before I go. It's a fucking Tommy is trying to get tickets there. You see for merch. I swear to God, it's a laugh. You see, if he had Snoop Dogg in his contacts, he would have texted Snoop Dogg. He had texted absolutely every DJ he knew, every comedian he knew. He was going through them. They said no. They said no. You want to see the stress he had? And he's like, I've got another 6 people that are going. They still have to get back to me. They're all crossed off. Did he get tickets?
Nah,
No one likes
I
you,
gave
Tommy.
up.
Do you know what? And I said, Tommy, do you know what you could do? Maybe buy 2 tickets. And he was like, McCarthy's don't buy tickets. And I said,
You should
well,
know. It's only known me so long. Have you ever heard me bad ticket?
I know, it's ridiculous. I buy tickets for everything. Support the
bu-
cause.
Support what cause?
The cause of the music
You just
industry.
like spending money for
don't.
no reason.
I do. Like, I have
You're a
an
big
addiction.
spender.
I have an addiction to spending money. I do. I'll admit that.
But
That's ADHD.
this-
But anyway, we've
but
talked enough
anyway,
shit.
That's
Tommy's
that's
talking
what I
enough
was
shit.
saying before you cut me off. But
I actually
there's
never.
no more guests.
I never
coming
talk
on.
shit. It's always Tommy talks enough shit. And I couldn't be bored to listen to him no more.
Yeah.
And it's,
Sure.
we're up to that
Sure,
point.
buddy.
We're up to that fucking point.
As of third time lucky,
Oh,
we're not getting any guests on the. It's just gonna be us two, unless it's S and double OP. Snoop is the only guest because
S and double OP. Sop. We getting sop on.
S and double OP.
You said and double OP.
I said S and double OP.
Anyway, go.
Yeah, lousy. But yeah, we've had all the big names in the city, and anybody else coming on, it's like it's getting hard
To get guests.
to get guests. So
And see, to be honest, people like our ones better anyway. But it's just me and you talking shit, arguing with each other.
you're arguing with yourself. I'm just taking abuse.
Right, we have a food review to do now.
Yeah,
I have to watch Tommy eat street hawkers.
get
So-
shouted at. Fuck more. Light a candle. Fuck's sake.
Right, peace.
Okay, peace. With him weight going all the way.